clerical ceremonies, the Honorable Vice President in absentia, retired General Chwen, Honorable Vice President, retired Colonel Muhari, last year, Minister of State for Harare Metropolitan Province, Engineer Chidao, Minister of Mines and Mining Development, Honorable Winston Chitando, other honorable ministers and deputy ministers who are present, President of the Chamber of Mines, Mrs. Nerwande Chivanda Ajibanda, captains of the mining industry and commerce here present, the chairman of the Public Service Commission, the Chief Secretary, the President Cabinet, Dr. Svanda, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends. I'm sure the very brief presentation by the Minister of Mines has covered it all. However, I'm pleased and honored to be officiating at this historic occasion where we are gathered to celebrate yet another milestone in the mining sector. There is no doubt that leveraging on the gains from our economic reforms, our engagement and re-engagement process with the international community, the mining sector presents huge growth prospects towards the speedy attainment of our national vision to become an upper middle income economy by 2030. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Zimbabwe is endowed with vast natural resources and is a host to more than 40 different minerals in the categories of precious metals, base metals, industrial metals, and gemstones. As government, we are convinced that the mining sector is a forerunner in the provision of backward and forward linkages with other economic sectors of our economy. The creation of decent jobs, infrastructure development, export earnings, and becoming the most preferred investment portfolio in the economy. Thus, the attainment of our Vision 2030 is premised on the mining sector, other economic sectors in our quest to transform, industrialize, and modernize our economy. It endeavors to create a viable operating environment that attracts both local and foreign investment in the mining industry, guided by investor-friendly laws and policies in line with international best practices. I am encouraged that, as of now, we have filed a number of projects, both greenfield and expansion projects, which are at various stages of implementation. We are enthused and encouraged that investors are having more confidence to invest in the country in response to the various reforms we are implementing. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for this plan to be effective, there is need for key enablers and utilities to be put in place. These recapitulate the operationalization of the mining cadastre information system, reliable supply of power, water and transport systems must all be in place. I am indeed delighted that the roadmap also highlights the contribution of the mining sector towards generation of energy. The minister assures that by 2023 we will be exporting energy. Yeah, in the same way, government remains seized with the modernization of our transport systems, in particular the national railways of Zimbabwe, for it to offer the requisite logistical support to the mining sector. This is part of the broader national plans and vision to unleash the energies of our people to build a better future. I therefore implore all stakeholders, both public and private, to work with unity of purpose, always guided by the broader national interest. Let me highlight that the launch of this roadmap should not be an end in itself. This must be a stepping stone and a building block towards a steady socio-economic growth for our country. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, we may face hurdles along this journey. However, with collective effort, greater determination and commitment, we will build the Zimbabwe we all want. With these few remarks, allow me to take this opportunity to declare this strategic roadmap to the achievement of $12 billion mining industry by 2023 officially launched.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.